I am getting a second cup of coffee this morning. My husband went back to work last night after his 6 days off, and so I had a hard time going to sleep last night. I was awake till about 11:30, I think. So I'm a little tired this morning, and then Klayton was awake at 4:30 this morning. I was able to go back to sleep after I nursed him, and he went back to sleep, but I'm getting some more coffee. It's about 8 o'clock, and I've just got two kids awake so far, Karrington and Kendon. They're having some cereal at the table. I've got in my crock pot here, yesterday I roasted 3 chickens, and I took all the meat off the bones and put the bones back in my pot, and so that's what I've got boiling in here. I'm making some chicken broth, chicken stock. So I'm making chicken stock in my crock pot this morning. I'll probably let it bubble for the rest of the day, and then maybe cool it off. Well, maybe I'll turn it off about noon. I will probably turn this off about noon, let it cool off, and then put it in the freezer in some jars before bedtime tonight. This is our spaghetti squash plant. Yeah, does it have any peppers on it yet? That's it. Here's our cabbages. They actually got some heads on them, which is nice.
Be careful.
And exciting.
Be careful.
They're pretty eaten up though. Hopefully they don't have not full of bugs. Here's a cucumber. Oh, I need my gloves. I'm gonna go grab my gloves. We've got lots of tomatoes. Kale. Oh, there's one glove. No, not right now. I left my glove out here. Now it's all wet. Oh man. Alright, so my tomatoes are all starting to turn red. Austin's cutting some okra. Got okra plants doing good. Our beans are doing really, really good, and our beets and carrots are doing well. And then this is all pumpkins, and there's some butternut squash over there. I cut several pumpkins a few days ago. Took them inside. And then our cucumbers are doing really good too. We get lots of cucumbers. Oh, our beans are looking kind of sad right here. They're all eaten up by bugs. Yeah. We've got 2 melons. There's the first one, and there's the second one. I think they're both honeydew melons. I left my gloves out here in the rain last night. This is all cucumbers, so I'm going to try to pick some of those. There's one, the little guy, we'll let him keep growing. There's one. Cucumber. Another one. A little shorty.
the beans.
Okay, show all the beans in our bucket.
I may go when I oh, and I'm a bit dumb, Mom. She puts it as close as she can to the beans. Yeah.
You think it's gonna be all the way full by the time we're done?
And I know. I saw the movie and I don't. Oh.
Tell Mom just to sing.
Oh, like me. Oh, I know. Ouchie. Oh, ouchie. Goodbye. Nana. And I may go and I know. I saw the movie. The hotel. And Nana do that tower.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't fall down. Pay attention while you're walking.
Wash your hands when you're done.
What are you singing?
I'm singing the top away. Me and you a top away. Me and you a top away.
Kryspin, are you sure you picked these? Just sits on top of the ground.
Okay, I will show you that beans. White holding bean. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we are done with school. It's about 5 o'clock. So we're finished all except for Kryspin reading to me, and Kyla's just finishing her last workbook that she likes to do. I'm not looking at it right now, sweetie. I am getting some cucumbers made. We have a giant pile of not cucumbers, sorry, I'm making pickles. We have a giant pile of cucumbers. That we picked this morning in the garden. So I'm getting ready to make those into pickles. Kyla May is finishing her workbook. Nope, you did your, find the pictures that rhyme. So we have a hen, a pen, and a hoe. Which ones sound the same?
Pin, hoe.
Hen, pen, hoe.
Pin.
And what else? There's one more. Which two sound the same? What's the first one? A hen, a pen, and a hoe.
Hoe.
Which two sound the same?
Hoe and pin.
They sound the same?
Mom.
A pin and a hen, right?
Wait, it's in the pin.
No, that's the hoe.
Pin.
Get you a drink? Where's your cup at?
Oh no.
Well, you better go see if you can find your cup. Maybe it's in your bed. Did you take it to your bed with you?
No.
You didn't?
Hat, leaf.
Oh, here it is.
Mama. Hat, leaf.
Hat and leaf. We have hat. Oh, we have a cap, a map, and a leaf. Cap, map, leaf. Map, and hat. This little man's playing with my box. I got some new books in the mail. I'll have a video out soon, but we are changing up our curriculum. My Father's World was not working out for us, so we're changing it up to something else. Here is most of my cucumbers. This is all cucumbers except for the few okra that you can see in there, and I'll put those in there to pickle also because I really like pickled okra. So I got a sink full of cucumbers. while the toads need to stay outside. Oh, okay, mister. Come here, mister. Here's your water. There are a few more in here. No, put those back. We're not putting toads. Sorry.
What can we use?
Well, you can find a box, but you're not using my storage containers.
We can't use a box because we need water with it.
You're not using my storage containers, my food storage containers. Take them outside. He wants to turn into a toad. Little Klayton got himself some new slippers today. He got slippers and some shoes. He's wearing his little brown slippers. He got those. I knew he was going to need some shoes because he's getting so close to walking. So I ordered him some little like leather robies kind of shoes and those little slippers for him. No, I don't need that there, sweetie. We also got a honeydew this morning. I don't know if it's quite ripe. It was stuck in the fence. That's why it's broken there on the top. So we're going to let it sit a couple days, I think, and then try it and see how it tastes. Alright, so I've got my, be careful, sweetie, don't go too fast. Got my sink full of cucumbers. I'm going to get them chopped up and put into some bowls. And then I'll pull my jars out and get those, see how many jars I have full. And then I will start my liquid and get it ready because I don't want to make too much liquid. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, I've got my my big pickles. I cut them in rounds and then I put them in my jars. I also added some jalapenos in these ones to make them spicy. And then I'm going to put my spears into my other jars. But I can already tell I do not have near enough jars. So I'm going to have to go find some more jars out in the Connex and get them washed, and that may not happen tonight. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I have more jars than I can fit in my canner. Especially because I just have to water bath these, so they may wait till tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to get these ones done first, and then we'll see. All those cucumbers I had cut up, I got them to fit in my jar, so that was exciting. So all my jars are full. Woohoo! That's I think 15 quarts, 6, 10, 15 quarts. I'm gonna add my dill seed and my pickling spice. I grew dill in my garden, but it all died, so where the kids ate it all. So I'm going to add that in. Then I'm going to get my water. Going to add in my spices, and then I'm going to get my vinegar water going and get it put in and get them processing. So for each quart, it says to add a teaspoon of pickling spice and a tablespoon of dill seed. So I'm going to do my dill seed first. put that away. One of my jars, I started filling it with liquid, and then I'd go on and fill another one, and then that one would be down like this far. So I'd fill it back up. I just thought maybe there were air bubbles. So I filled it back up, filled up another one, and then it was down like this far again, and then I realized it had a hole in the bottom of the jar. It had a big chip taken out of it that I didn't even notice when I was filling it with the cucumbers. So I had to get another jar and switch them over. But I've got some going now, and then I'm gonna get all the kids something to eat. Not a Butterfinger. Everyone's hungry. And then we're doing a cleanup, and then I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll see. Nope. First 7 jars of pickles are out of the canner. They are sitting on the counter and they look good. I've got 5 more in there, 3 more on the counter. It is 7:45. The baby just went to bed, and the other kids are getting their teeth brushed and their pajamas on. And then they are all also going to go to bed in about 15 minutes. I'm going to finish canning these pickles, and then I'm probably going to go take a shower and then go to bed myself. I may look through our new school books that we got today, try to make some kind of a plan with those. And then go to bed, but I am tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I am tired. Kendon, what are you doing? So I'm going to call it a day. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of seeing our garden and how well it's doing. We are so thankful to the Lord for all of the vegetables that He's helping us grow. It really is amazing to see that it was a bare spot, and just the little bit of work that we put into it, now we've got all these vegetables. So I'm thankful for that, and we're gonna head to bed. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet for more videos. Also, if you leave a comment down below, I would love to chat with you down there. And I'll see you next time. Bye.